welcome to Southwood County Stadium here in Wisconsin Rapids. As, again, it's hard to believe we're already here. Week 1 of the 2023 high school football season is upon us. Steve Maves alongside Josh Bush and Olivia Zimmerman on this picture-perfect Friday night here in central Wisconsin, as it will be the visiting Necedah Cardinals and the home Assumption Royals. History last year for the Assumption Royals, going 10-2 on the year, winning their first conference title since 2000, or in 47 years, I should say. On the other side, Necedah's got a little bit of rebuilding to do this year with a new head coach, Ishmael Torres, and a team that went winless last year and looking to propel Necedah in a new direction. It is obviously in high school football and high school sports, it's a lot of turnover. And with the group that Assumption graduated last year, they got a brand new group of seniors and a handful of freshmen and young underclassmen that are going to have to step up this year, including first-year quarterback and first-year football player, sophomore J.T. Schlafer. So it'll be an interesting year for head coach Jeff Sullivan in his 17th year at the helm here at Assumption, 31st year overall as a coach in high school or in football, and it should be a dandy, good crowd filing in here from Assumption. Necedah making the trip up and bringing a good crowd as well. We're just moments away from our national anthem and starting lineups and opening kickoff, and we're gonna turn it over to Phil Hartley for our announcements.
Cardinals from Necedah, and our very own Royals from Assumption High School. Would everyone please stand for the prayer? In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. Conference reminds us that high school athletics are eventful. As members of the Central Wisconsin Conference, please remember that players, coaches, and officials all try to do the best. Let's respect their efforts. Thank you. Please remain standing and join in our national anthem. By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Thank you, everyone. Scott and I rehearsed that for weeks. All right, now for this evening's starting lineups. For the Necedah Cardinals, they're being introduced as a team this evening. The Necedah Cardinals, everyone.
Lee Greenwood bringing you our national anthem here tonight as the Necedah Cardinals announced as a team, and now the starting lineups for the Assumption Royals.
Wow.
as they'll be introduced as the offense, as senior running back number 2, Manny Schultz, Parker Vrunwink. JT Schlafer, first year as a football player, and he gets QB1 duties. And we'll turn it back over to Phil Hartley for our starting lineups.
Camden Martin. Number 52, junior Thomas Hannum. Number 55, junior Christian Stacks. Number 56, freshman Gabe Hockey. Number 58, junior Carter Pawlowski. Number 65, senior Adam Hazel. And number 84, junior Bryson Growlinger. Head coach Jeff Sullivan.
Those are your starting lineups for both teams as we are about to get underway. We got 9 games on Zaleski Sports for you tonight in week 1. We had 4 games last night, 9 today, 1 tomorrow. Watch all the games live and free all year long on Zaleski Sports. One of our biggest ones on the docket tonight, Stratford is at Mosinee, the defending state champions in Division 6. The Stratford Tigers head to Mosinee for a big-time non-conference matchup. About to get underway here. Again, history last year for Assumption, winning the conference for the first time in 47 years. And Necedah, again, trying to have a bounce back here, winless last year, and we'll look to get a road win here tonight. These two teams did play last year down in Necedah. That was week 1. It was kind of odd the way that it all panned out because we were able to play the first half of the game. The storms rolled in late in the first half. It lightened and poured during halftime. They came out of halftime, tried to regroup and try to get these teams back to playing. That did not happen, and so Assumption won the opening game. Assumption won the opening game 35-0 last year. And they will be kicking off with sophomore J.T. Schlafer for the Royals. Good crowd continuing to file in here on the Assumption side. Necedah bringing a good crew as well. We thank you all for tuning in here on Zaleski Sports. Give you updates throughout the whole game of all of our other games on the network here tonight. Again, glad to be with you right here on Zaleski Sports all year long. We will have over 120 football games on the broadcast network this fall, and we will be ready to go and excited. JT Schlafer to kick things off for the Assumption Royals. Right to left in the 2023 season is underway. Necedah will get it. It's on the ground. It's on the far side. 53 picked it up. Nevada Faulkner for the Necedah Cardinals, and that is where junior quarterback Remington Pulliter will take things over here for the Necedah Cardinals. Necedah in the South Central, or not South Central, they're in with like Bangor and those schools down there, where they're starting with 4 receivers, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Pulliter in the shotgun formation. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. High snap over his head. Opportunity here for the Royals, and it's dived on, and it's Assumption football. The first play of the game, it's going to be fallen on there by Wiley Cornwell, and the Assumption Royals will start with great field position right in the first couple of seconds of this football game. First snap of the year for Necedah over the head of Pulliter, and Wiley Cornwell right there for Assumption to gobble it up. And now we'll see first-year quarterback, J.T. Schlafer under center. Again, not deviating much away from what their offense has been under Jeff Sullivan. 3 running backs, hands it off to Manny Schultz off the right side. He's going to fall forward near the 10-yard line. It's going to be second down coming up. But, again, if you're Assumption, can't ask for much better. A much better start here in your first game of the year with a lot of question marks on the front on the offensive line, in the backfield. Of course, you got a senior running back like Manny Schultz. He's going to be the heavy carrier this year for Assumption. Right back at it for Schlafer under center. Ball at the 11-yard line in Necedah territory. Hands it back off to Schultz off the right side. He's going to muscle his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Assumption. There you go. 48 seconds into the season, and Assumption is on the board. That is a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never happened. And it's 6-0 Assumption, 48 seconds into this season. And now, again, Assumption without their usual kicker, Mason Kubis. He's got a right knee injury. They're hoping he'll come back in a couple of weeks. Schlafer back under center, 6-0 Assumption, looking for 2 more. Schlafer's going to keep it himself off the right side. He's going to get tripped up, and that will be a failed 2-point conversion. But how about this? 48 seconds into the season, Assumption 6, Necedah 0. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Assumption Royals lead 6-0 with 11:12 to go in the first quarter. Pardon me, as again a bad snap to start the game for Necedah, gobbled up by Wiley Cornwell, a 5'9" freshman, and he was able to pounce on it. And Assumption 2 plays later, on the back of Manny Schultz, puts it into the back of the end zone. Today's broadcast brought to you in part by Awards and More for trophies, awards, engravings, and tons of gifts and creative items. Look to Awards and More in Wisconsin Rapids. They offer so many unique items. You're sure to find just what you need at Awards and More in Wisconsin Rapids. And make sure you stop in and tell Van that the Zaleski Sports sent you. Nicest people that you'll meet. What a kick by Schlafer, and that will roll into the end zone for a touchback. Also, Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They've got offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. 6-0 Assumption. 1st and 10 coming up here for Necedah at the 20-yard line, working north to south, left to right as you watch on your screen. Again, glad to be with you. It's hard to believe we're already here. We really counted down. We did a lot of baseball here at the Quadplex this summer here in Wisconsin Rapids. And when it was about 7 or 8 weeks away from the opening of football, we kind of were joking and counting down with it. And now it's here. Poiter across the middle through the hands there of Philip Hines, and it's incomplete. 2nd down coming up, and Coach Torres says get up to the line and get going again. NASCAR offense, 4 receivers set, 2 near, 2 far. Poiter, the shotgun formation with his running back flank to his left. Back again, back to pass. Across, and it's going to be broken up. Wiley Cornwell all over the place early on here. Excuse me, that's Braxton Steinert. Steiner with a nice defensive play, one of the new freshmen for Coach Sullivan. And quickly, 3rd down, and Necedah back to the line of scrimmage. And hands it off the left side. Tripped up back there. Sean Ard on the carry, and it's 4th down coming up. No yards on this drive for Necedah. And just like that, I mean, that was less than 30 seconds. And it's already 4th down for the Cardinals. And Poiter back to punt for Necedah. Manny Schultz standing at his own 50-yard line, back to receive. High snap, and it's going to be booted away. And Manny Schultz, not even sure if he saw where it was. It's going to take a big Necedah roll all the way back to the 43-yard line of Assumption. Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. Seems like a good time to give you some score updates here on the Zaleski Sports Network. Just underway in Altoona. Fall Creek up 6-0 already. Edgar, a team that a lot of people expect to be at a deep run in the playoffs this year. They are scoreless with Ellsworth, Spencer Columbus, and St. Croix Central. From Spencer High School, it's 7-0 Central. Abbotsford and Loyal. We'll give you this score, and then we'll get back to the game 0-0 in Abbotsford. Schlafer back under center. He's going to keep it himself off the right side. Great read for JT inside the 40 to the 35, 33-yard line. Pound it to Manny, and then a perfect read there by JT off the right side, and he has a big gainer, 1st and 10 Assumption at the Necedah 33-yard line. Again, can't ask for much more with a football player that's never played football before. JT Schlafer, born leader, talked to Coach Sullivan about it. An outstanding freshman season on the basketball court, and Manny Schultz off the left side. Rumbles and stumbles past or inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. 2nd down coming up. McGuanago 7, Spash nothing from Gerke Field in Stevens Point. Mosinee and Stratford. It is still 0-0. Amherst and Clintonville, that should be a good one to watch as well. Amherst lost to Clintonville last year. They're already up 6-0 in the first quarter. Schlafer back under center, 2nd down and 1 here from Wisconsin Rapids, and there's penalty markers flying likely on Assumption. We'll hear from our head official, Paul Jaglinski, here tonight. An illegal shift on Assumption, and they're going to repeat 2nd down here after once they get back.
An illegal shift penalty against the Royals.
And Waupaca at Freedom, 0-0. They're about halfway through the first quarter. Appreciate everyone tuning in here on Zaleski Sports tonight for this broadcast. 6-0 Assumption. And 2nd down and 6 now for the Royals. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. Schlafer back under center. He's going to keep it himself off the right side again. He's going to get spun down near the 22. And it's going to be close to another 1st down at the 23. And it's going to be 3rd down and a half a foot, not even. 3rd down and a couple of inches. Schlafer getting back under center. 3rd down and an inch. Hands it off. No, JT's going to keep it himself. Pitches to the far side, and a huge hit along the far sidelines. But it is Camden Martin on the carry, and it's going to be a 1st down for the freshman. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 11-yard line, working right to left. First down and 10 at the 11. Schlafer back under center. He's going to roll out to his left, look for a receiver. Still looking, throws it. Martin off of his right hand and incomplete. Again, once those two kind of figure it out with each other, JT just a sophomore, Cam just a freshman, and it's going to be a pretty dynamic duo, you would assume, over the next couple of years if they both stick with it. Absolutely. Some alumni here as well. Again, before college starts for the Assumption Royals. Second down and 10, ball at the 11-yard line. 7:52 to go in the first quarter. A lot of movement before the snap. Schlafer off the left side, breaks one tackle, back into the middle, and it is going to be a touchdown for J.T. Schlafer. 11 yards out for J.T. A couple of nice moves for the sophomore quarterback, and it's 12-0 Assumption with 7:43 to go. Two-point conversion incoming here for the Royals. Trying to get it back out to Camden Martin, untouched. Cuts back into the two-point conversion is good. 7:43 to go in the first quarter. Royals up 14-0. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
14-0 Assumption here with 7:43 to go in the first quarter. Again, it's been a couple of quick offensive possessions for Necedah. First play of the game was a snap over the head of the quarterback, Remington Poyter. And then three quick plays, a couple of passes and a run that did not amount to anything for the Cardinals. They had a really nice punt, but J.T. Schlafer marching this Assumption offense down the field for the Royals. The kick away for JT, high end over end kick, going to be taken at the 21-yard line for Necedah, and he trips over. That's Donovan Classy on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10 there for the Necedah Cardinals.
Donovan Classy on the return. Cardinals have a 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. Working left to right for Necedah. Back to pass again. Poyter rolling out to his left, looking for a receiver. He's got one wide open. That's Hines, going to be caught at the 42-yard line and going to be taken down by Steinert all the way into the 22 for Necedah. Philip Hines got behind the defense. Perfect pass there by Poyter. And it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 21-yard line of Assumption. Three receivers on the near side. Poyter rolling out to his right. The lefty is going to be caught, and a big pop there inside the 20-yard line, but a nice catch by Jaron Hansen. And it's going to be 2nd down coming up. But, again, the lefty rolling out to his right. That's an interesting go about it for Necedah, but a nice pitch and catch. 2nd down inside the red zone. Second down for the Cardinals. Back to pass, quick release, and going to be caught, and is it taken away? The ball is loose. It's going to be, and they're going to say he's down. It's either going to be down or incomplete. They're going to say that Jaron Hansen was caught at third down and a yard to go. Third down and a yard for Necedah inside the 15-yard line. Trips to the left again for the Cardinals. Poiter hands it off the right side, twisting. It's going to be a first down inside the 10-yard line for Sean Ard. First down and goal coming here for the Cards.
Run by Sean Ard will give the Cardinals a first down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Again, receivers plenty. 4, too near, too far. Poiter hands it off to Ard up the middle. He's going to be taken down there by a whole host of Royals, including Matt Golot in there for Assumption.
Sean Ard with the carry. Thomas Hannum on the tackle.
Hannum on the tackle as well. They're scoreless in Edgar after one quarter. Necedah trying to add another one here. Are trying to get on the board for the first time this year. Poiter again, shotgun formation. Ard to his left, and a flag's going to be on, it looked like Jaron Hansen for Necedah.
Ball start on the Cardinals.
It's going to march him back. It's going to be second and goal a little bit further away for the Fighting Cards. Fall Creek and Altoona. Fall Creek still up 7-0. Edgar and Ellsworth tied at 0 after one quarter. Spash and McGuanago. 14-0 McGuanago. Big one, Mosney and Stratford. We'll take a look at that one. Stratford up 14-0. How about that? Second and goal. Ball at the 14-yard line now. And now pitches out to Ard. The ball is loose, and it is going to be picked up by Assumption again. It was bobbled on the pitch, and hugs all around for Assumption. Maybe Carter Pavlovsky on the recovery.
Recovered by Carter Pavlovsky.
Pavlovsky on the recovery, and Assumption's going to get it right back. Big break for the Royals. Second takeaway of the game for Assumption. (14-7) Amherst over Clintonville. Assumption back with it, 1st and 10. Schlafer hands it off to Schultz off the left side. Stiff arm. Pushes the defender out of the way to the 30, the 35. He's going to be taken down past the 35 to the 36. And another nice gain, nice carry there by Manny Schultz.
First down Royals.
Clock runs. We are at 4:15 in the first quarter. Schlafer back under center. Ball at the 37-yard line. In motion goes Martin. JT keeps it. Still going to keep it. Pitch it out to Camden Martin on the outside of the 50, the 45. He gets leveled inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Another first down for Assumption.
Pitch to Camden Martin. First down.
Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. That's Econ Electric. 1st and 10 for Assumption. Ball at the 43-yard line. Schlafer hands it up the middle, and a whistle is going to blow on the false start on Assumption. Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids, just 15 minutes from Plover. They're hiring full-time day and night shift. Food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the United States. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That is MARIANI.com. So first down and about 15 now for Assumption. Schlafer and JT's got an open lane inside the 30-yard line. Again, JT doing a really nice job reading the defense early on here. 1st and 10 now for Assumption. They marched all the way down the field here in the last couple of plays. 1st and 10 with 3 minutes to go at the Necedah 27-yard line. Royals 14-0 lead. Looking for more here before the end of the first quarter. Schlafer off the left side. That's Manny Schultz. Bounced it to the outside. The 15, the 10, the 5. Stiff arms inside the 5 to the 2. And again, Manny Schultz is going to be the lead carrier for this team and the lead running back all year long. Showing off a good repertoire already here for Assumption. 2:38 to go as he got run out of bounds. Clock stops. 1st and goal from the 2. Manny Schultz gassed right now for Assumption as they look to punch it in for the 3rd time here in the first quarter. Schlafer right behind his center and puts it in untouched from 2 yards out. And JT Schlafer goes in again for the Assumption Royals. That's Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never happened. That drive started after another fumble by Necedah as they were driving. They had a nice couple of plays, and then they got moved back on a penalty. They fumbled it, and Royals took it all the way down the field, and JT in for 2-point conversion. It is good. 2:35 to go here in the first quarter. It's Assumption 22, Necedah nothing. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network. Stratford 21-0 over Mosinee. They're still in the first quarter. Got a shootout in Amherst. Amherst leading 20-13 in the first quarter. McGuanago, let's see what Cale Jacoby's got over in Stevens Point. They're in the second quarter, 14-0 McGuanago Indians. Abbotsford and Loyal, let's see what we got over there. Still looks scoreless in Abbotsford. Spencer Columbus and St. Croix Central. Central leading 14-0. Ellsworth and Edgar. Ellsworth leading 8-0. Over Edgar. They're in the second quarter. Don't know much about Ellsworth. If they can beat Edgar, that'd be a early season upset. And a kick return there taken by Eli Horick, and that's where Necedah is going to start their next possession, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Fall Creek leading 7-0 over Altoona. And those are our games on the Zaleski Sports Network here tonight. Freedom and Wapaka is the other one. Mike Wenlett over in Freedom. It's 14-0 Irish. 22-0 here in Wisconsin Rapids. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Closing in on 7:30 here this evening. And end around and nowhere to go. Perfectly played. Jaron Hansen on the carry.
Jaron Hansen on the carry.
Bryson Drollinger on the tackle. And it's going to be 2nd down and a long way to go for Necedah. Again, as we saw in their last possession, though, they can throw the ball very well. And it's going to be 2nd down and 17 with 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. 22-0 Assumption. 4 receivers set again. Poyder back to pass. Has him and out. Incomplete over the head of Donovan Classy. It's going to be 2nd down. If he would have kept going, he stopped at about the 35-yard line on that double move. He may have scored if he would have not stopped on the route. And it's going to be 3rd down and a long way to go here for Necedah. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair. Custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. 3rd down and 17, 1:49 to go in the first quarter. Back to pass again. Poyder rolling out to his left and a false start. Going to be called on Necedah. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. 3rd and 22 now with under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. 3rd and 22, 22-0 Assumption. Royals back in action next week. They head down to Pepin Alma. Rolling out to his left, hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Some more good pressure. Wiley Cornwell on the pressure from the weak side from a lefty. And it's going to be 4th down and 22 coming up here for Necedah. This time they told Manny Schultz to catch the ball. Last time he let it drop and it rolled about 15, 20 more yards. Poyder back to punt. And that one's going to be fair caught by Manny Schultz. Not sure why, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for Assumption at the 49-yard line, working south to north, right to left. We're still in the first quarter here, 1:38 to go in the first 12 minutes. Mutual Owasso Insurance, they're protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com to find an agent near you. Halftime, again, we still got another quarter after this, but halftime we'll show you episode 1 of the 2023 Hard Knocks. The Edgar Wildcats, our featured team this year. They trail in week 1, 8-0 right now over Ellsworth. Lights on here at Southwood County Stadium. Turn them on early during warm-ups. Just to make sure that they all worked. Schlafer back under center. Camden Martin in motion. Hands off to Martin off the right side. Spinning inside of Necedah territory right at the 45-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Camden Martin with the run up the middle.
Next week, Josh Olivia and I likely going to Pittsville Panthers and Cadott. Because then Pittsfield comes here in week 3 to take on the Assumption Royals. That's a Thursday game, and then the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders will have their home opener on that Friday, September 1st. Off the left side for Manny Schultz. Gets tackled high. Feet keep on rolling inside the 35 to the 30-yard line. Another 1st down for Assumption. Pretty good crowd here on a Friday night of the opening night of high school football. Opening Friday night, I should say. There were games last night all over the state. I was in Chippewa Falls Cardinals taking down the Holman Vikings 17-14. Got games tomorrow as well. Pitches it out to the near side for Cam Martin, and he's going to run out of bounds. That's not Martin. My apologies. That's Garrett Pavlovsky on the carry. Another freshman on this Assumption Royals. This Assumption Royals team, they've got 10 freshmen, 5 seniors, 5 juniors, and 3 sophomores. 46 seconds to go in the first quarter, 22-0 Assumption. Still looking for more here in the first. JT under center. Hands it up to Schultz. Now he's going to keep it himself off the right side. Inside the 20 to the 15. It's going to be first down inside the red zone for the Assumption Royals again. It's all dependent, I guess, on the skill level here, but the reads that JT's been able to make here today have been outstanding for first time ever playing football. Off the left side for Manny Schultz. He muscles his way inside the 5. It's going to be first and goal at the 2-yard line again for Assumption.
Manny Schultz gives the Royals a first and goal.
And in between first and second quarters, we'll take a break and then, of course, give you some score updates from around the state of Wisconsin, especially here on Zaleski Sports. We got 9 games live for you. Schlafer's going to duck under center with 10 seconds to go. See if they run a play. Likely will. 5 seconds to go. Martin hands it off to Schlafer to Schultz. He walks into the end zone. And with 2 seconds to go in the first quarter, Assumption gets on the board again, 28-0. Again, offense is well-oiled machine for Assumption here in the first. And now just a matter of putting all the pieces together defensively, as it's been good, but Necedah's been able to, especially on their second drive, run or pass the ball pretty well. Looking for 2 more. Again, without Mason Kubis, this is probably going to be their repertoire all fall until the senior gets back, and the 2-point conversion is good. 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 30-0 Assumption. We'll be back with the final 2 seconds after this on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life. That touchdown was a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro. Like it never happened. Last year at the end of the year for the Assumption Royals, they played their last home game of the year. We were just talking about it during this break. Their last two football games here at Southwood County Stadium, they have outscored their opponents so far their last 5 quarters, 106-0. In just 5 quarters. They beat Rochelle 76-0 to end the year last year. And off the left side is going to be Horick on the return. Cam Martin on the tackle. All right. We've played 1 quarter of football here in 2023, and the Assumption Royals lead 30-0. We'll be back after this quick break on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool. Tuition, we're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Southwood County Stadium here in Wisconsin Rapids as the Assumption Royals take a lead into the second quarter, 30-0 over the Necedah Cardinals. Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network here tonight. Defending Division 6 state champions Stratford Tigers up 21-0 over Mosinee. They're still in the first half, second quarter, as you would expect, a big crowd in Mosinee tonight. Amherst and Clintonville, as would expect, a big crowd watching that game. Holy cow, how about Amherst? Looking to make a statement this year after how their season ended last year with all the controversy with the ineligible player. They lead Clintonville in the second quarter 30-13. And Waupaca and Freedom, it's Freedom 14 and Waupaca 7. Those are our 8 games, I believe. 13-0 Fall Creek over Altoona. Ellsworth still up 8-0 on Edgar. St. Croix Central 21-0 over Spencer Columbus. 6-0 Abbotsford over Loyal. 14-7 McGuanago over Spash. And then, as mentioned, Stratford 21-0, Amherst 30-13, and Freedom 14-7. 30-0 here in Wisconsin Rapids. First down coming up, and going to be passed out to the right side. Going to be taken and roped down right away. Nice play out there by Braxton Steiner defensively for Assumption, and on the reception is Donovan Classy. And it's going to be a second down and long coming up here for Necedah. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. Now with a location in Rome, bring your next home, cabin, or getaway to life with Heartland Custom Homes. This is our first week of football, but then next week we get right into it. Football, soccer, and volleyball on the schedule next week for Zaleski Sports. And it's going to be through the hands of Steinert. And incomplete. Third down coming up. The freshman almost had an interception. A couple of fumble recoveries for Assumption in the first quarter. So they lead the turnover battle 2-0. Assumption has scored on every possession that they've had the ball so far and have not had any trouble with moving the ball down the field. And again, Necedah's second drive of the game, they had a couple of nice pass plays, but then it was a penalty and then a fumble on the next play to push them to get to turn it over. And Assumption took it right back down the field. Third down and long here for the Cardinals. 5 receivers now, 3 near, 2 far. Plater back to pass. Pressure is on. Throws it up there, and it's going to be incomplete. Again, Steinert on the coverage. And fourth down coming up for Necedah. Successful year last year for Selesky Sports. And we just keep on growing. Last year, again, unofficially from the start of football last year, we had games on Thursday as we did this year until the end of baseball season, which ended on Sunday. The Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks and 3 other teams are now in the WBA state tournament. As the ball is on the floor or on the ground, and Assumption's going to take over in great field position inside the 25. Ball dropped by Politer.
The snap results in a first down for the Royals on the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Assumption at the Necedah 24. Drawlinger on the pressure. That one turnover on downs. Again, the turnover battle, 2-0 Assumption. Winning the turnover battle. Schlafer back under center. We might be able to see Braxton Steinert under center in the second half. JT back to pass, looking for his receiver, still looking, dumps it off to the near side and puts his head down, does Wiley Cornwell. Into the chest of Donovan Clossy, the sophomore. That's freshman v sophomore on that one. Won by Cornwell. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line for Assumption. 13-yard pickup there for the Royals. Looking for more here in the to start the second quarter. Pardon me. Manny Schultz off the right side and pushes a couple of defenders in for the touchdown. 10:35 to go in the first half. It is 36-0 Assumption. That is a Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happens. JT's going to give it a try here on a PAT this time. He was warming up earlier. Again, without Mason Kubis, their senior kicker, JT's going to take over, and a lot of movement before the snap. And Camden Martin just puts his hands up like, what are we doing here? False start, and they're going to move him back here on the PAT. Move him back a couple of yards. 5 yards to be exact, and now PAT going to be a little bit further, 15 yards. Or excuse me, 25 yards. The T at the 15-yard line. Or the block, I should say. Good snap, good hold by Martin. JT's PAT is up, and it is good. JT Schlafer doing it all for Assumption here tonight. 10:35 to go, first half. It is 37-0 Assumption. Back after this, Selesky Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Necedah Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at necedahcustom.com.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. 37-0 Royals here in the first half. As Assumption well on their way to starting the season off with a 1-0 record. Good kick again by JT. That was going to be taken off the right side. Again, run out of bounds. There is Donovan Classy. And first down coming up here for Necedah. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's CulliganH, the number 20.com. Got the indication from our head official, and it's an agreement between the team that's trailing and the home team and the officials and everybody alike that usually we wait till halftime to have a running clock. Tonight we're going to have a running clock from now until the end with the exception with injuries or timeouts. Another fumble, and the Assumption Royals will take over again. Fumbled on the handoff, and Assumption's third takeaway, all three of them fumbles.
Covered by number 75, Matthew Golot.
Matthew Golot on the recovery.
First and 10 for the Royals.
And the Royals will take over once again deep inside Necedah territory at the 21-yard line. Working left to right, JT. And pretty successful first game as a varsity quarterback. As a quarterback all around is Wiley Cornwell on the carry. It's going to be second down coming up for Assumption. But again, if you're Coach Sullivan, can't ask for much more than you can't ask for much more from your team tonight. Had a handful of takeaways so far. Offense has been well-rounded. JT Schlafer off the right side. Great block by Cornwell, and Schlafer into the end zone again. And it is 43-0 Assumption. That's a Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happened. Crystal Finishing Systems, they're a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. They've got openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. And Schlafer's PAT is up, and it is good. 8:23 to go in the first half. Assumption 44. Necedah nothing. We'll be back after this quick break. Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash.
Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
pass falls incomplete. Second down. Keeper results in a short loss on the play. Third and 11.
Third and 11 coming up here for Necedah. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 44-0 Assumption. Here in the first 12 plus and closing in on 18 plus minutes here of the opening game of the 2023 season. Royals will head down to Pepin next week, take on Pepin Alma. Have their hands full next week as Drollinger on the tackle.
Tackle in the backfield made by Bryson Drollinger.
Drollinger on the tackle. Fourth down coming up. As the weather starts to it's going to be really warm this weekend as the weather warms up and then starts to cool down again. Might as well call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They've got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Poiter gets the punt away. Now he's going to take a Necedah roll and going to roll all the way down to the Assumption 30-yard line. Poiter, when he's been able to get the punts off, they've been pretty decent. And just unable to get much else going here for the Necedah Fighting Cardinals. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Aert. State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, life insurance, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Aert State Farm on Facebook. Get started today. Assumption with the football, working north to south with 5:25 to go here in the first half. 44-0 Assumption. Yeah, that was illegal motion there on, might have been Camden Martin. Yeah, can't move forward in the backfield. Got a repeat first down there. I believe that was Camden Martin on the infraction. He's going to come over to the sidelines and
Illegal ship penalty against the Royals.
get a little talking to on that after that play.
Loss of 5, first down.
First and 15 now with 5:15 to go. Yeah, no need to. Again, the only stoppages are touchdowns and injuries. And off the left side is Manny Schultz spinning near the 35-yard line. It's going to be second down and 9 coming up for Assumption. All sorts of Assumption alumni showing up here tonight. Got Nick Lieber, Kate Stats, Connor Peters, Ryan Shaw, Frank Maytot just showing up. Got Reed Dillman and Jack Klott sitting just below us. Schlafer keeps it himself off the left side, untouched, 45, 50. Gets by a defender to the 30. Hesitation step, breaks a tackle. JT goes the distance. My goodness. JT Schlafer to the house. And it's 50-0 Assumption in the first half. JT broke a couple of tackles and with his speed was untouched the rest of the way. A couple of hesitations and a couple of broken tackles. That's a Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel touchdown. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happened. Schlafer with the PAT, Camden Martin as the snap was rolled in there, and it's a miss low. 4:24 to go in the first half. We'll be back after this. 50-0 Assumption on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
JT, another nice kickoff and some good kick coverage there for Assumption. Necedah, again, a team that is going to continue to rebuild. 2 seniors on this Cardinals team, 6 juniors, 8 sophomores, 5 freshmen. And so a team that's got some work to do, but again, a brand new coach, first-year coach, and Mr. Torres, and just some time to keep on working here in the next couple of weeks. And
Timeout, Cardinals.
timeout's going to be called. We'll keep it here, give you some score updates
Thank you for attending
from around the Zaleski Sports Network. Wapaka at Freedom. They're still in the second quarter. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. 14-7 Freedom.
Please come and support them as well.
Amherst and Clintonville. It is, goodness, Amherst making a statement early here in this season. 44-13 Amherst in the first half.
To report the tennis team this year.
Giving
a middle school tennis team for the first time ever, I believe.
Giving again,
putting for tennis on the middle school, so they'll be playing matches as well.
Putting a early statement out there for Amherst this year. Halftime in Mosinee, 27-0 Stratford over Mosinee. McGuanago and Spash, they're at halftime. Let's see what they're playing their Hard Knocks right now over in Stevens Point. McGuanago 21-7 over Spash. Abbotsford and Loyal. Abbotsford leading 22-8 over Abbotsford over Loyal, I should say. Spencer Columbus and St. Croix Central. A lot like it is here. They're in the second quarter. It was close. What did I have it last time as? 21-0. It has ballooned to 49-0. St. Croix Central over Spencer Columbus. Ellsworth and Edgar. It was 8-0 Ellsworth at halftime, and then Fall Creek and Altoona. They're at halftime as well, 19-0 Fall Creek over Altoona.
Actually, they did get bailed out because
False start on the Cardinals.
losing those yards is a lot better than that snap that went over his head. It would have been 57 in a row.
.310 to go here in the first half from Wisconsin Rapids, Southwood County Stadium here in Wisconsin Rapids. Score from Medford, New Richmond, who got New Richmond coming up. Who's got New Richmond next week? To figure that out. That one's incomplete. New Richmond putting a pounding on Medford, 34-0 at halftime. A handful of close, good games and a lot of blowouts here in week one. We got 50-0 here in Wisconsin Rapids with 2:35 to go in the first half. Halftime show, we'll show you the Edgar Wildcats Hard Knocks Episode 1. Brought to you by Security Health Plan. Two minutes to go, back to pass. It was going to be nearly intercepted and incomplete again. Third down and long coming up for Necedah.
Third down.
It's not like, it's like, what can you do? I mean, he's got to give him something to do.
90 seconds to go, first half, 50-0 Assumption. Poiter back to pass through the hands, and again through the hands of Steinert. Again, likely see Braxton Steinert in as QB in the second half for Assumption. JT is putting the miles that he's needed. Fourth down coming up with 1:10 to go in the first half. Past 8 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. You're watching Assumption Royals football on Zaleski Sports. We will not be in Pepin next week. Likely be in Pittsville and Cadott. And beautiful punt again by Poiter. Taken by Manny Schultz, and Manny's got some green grass in front of him. He's going to be twisted around and taken down inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. With 35 seconds to go in the first half, we'll see if Coach Sullivan wants to go at it again. See if they'll at least have one play here with 20 seconds to go. JT likely to take a knee here to go into halftime. Nope, they're going to keep on playing. Might as well. Camden Martin off the right side. He's going to be taken down around the neck there by Devin Clossy. And that should take us into halftime. One half of football in the books here in Wisconsin Rapids. All Assumption. They lead 50-0 after the first 24 minutes. We'll turn it over to the Edgar Wildcats for our halftime show back in about 17 minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
I would imagine watching Eau Claire Regis on film, you knew they were good. Did you expect them to put on a performance like this?
Well, offensively, no. I'm going to have to look at the film to see. We didn't, obviously, we played a quarter and a half. We only have 6 seniors, and eventually that kind of stuff catches up with you when the other team has, 15 or whatever. And, I saw some of our younger guys, the momentum got going in their way, and then there was nothing we could do to turn it.
As you said, you've got a lot of young players that got a lot of varsity experience, and a lot of big contributors are coming back next season, so obviously the cupboard's not bare.
Well, hopefully not. No, you know, get a little bigger, faster, stronger, and so on, and then we should be okay. It was a good year overall. You know, we won 10 games and shared the conference title, and we realized we got some work to do yet.
Right arm across the chest for 10. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Switch to that. Ty, where are you at? We kind of talked to you. You're going to go with linebackers today, then. Okay? It's one of the positions we talked about yesterday at the coaches meeting as we go over things. And of course, why do you think we're switching guys from position? Yeah, to give them a chance to play. If there's 2 or 3 guys ahead of you at the position you're at, but you might be the second best guy at a different position, well then we're going to move you. Working on your skills. All right, here we go. Now you got to be thinking. You got to be focusing in. This isn't going to be that hard physically. It's going to be a little harder mentally.
Edgar Football Hard Knocks is brought to you by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept, plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org to learn more.
Young guys, everybody takes stuff home. Okay, Mav, you got to take that red off, or else you're going to have to take it home and wear it to the first day of school. If that's the only thing you wear, oh man, that would be not good. All right, get the breakdowns in. And then guys that are staying, give me that red.
Yeah. Hey. Hopping in and I start the V. Snakes in the grass so they harder to see. My brother would give up his life to the O. He told me he'd go be a martyr for me. Said that she ready to corner the 6. I hit up Pauline and charter the P. Ain't really leave, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm riding around in Atlanta with Sam, cause that been going harder than me. Nothing to change, I'm just harder to please. Ferrari is making an SUV. We ain't got a choice, we ordering these. Shout out Noel for recording the V's. He know where they about to go. Cause nobody touches the flow.
Ready? Hey, get Alex.
Hut.
Yep. Good. Hey.
Yeah, Duke him. Let's go. Set. Hut. Yeah.
Anderson.
Watch his feet. You get your feet moving. Get your feet moving. Get your feet moving. Get your feet moving. Don't let them come across. Good job. Get up and pick it. Oh, go pick that one. Remember, interceptions are huge.
Pretty good spot there, Will.
Now, is it easier to cover guys when you're in a zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier. So if we think it's pass, well then, yeah, probably going to call that. Especially if they're close together. Now, as the ball gets closer to the goal line, they get down to the 25-yard line. Well, now it's going to be man more often because now they're getting too close, you see. This is out in the open field. Okay, once again, they're that tight, they're going to have to zone it.
Down.
You're looking them over. They're looking at the inside guy. Check the inside guy, see what he does, and they're both going in. They're both going in. So you got the shallow guy in, and he's got the deep guy in. All right, the guys are awful close together there. Receivers.
Tucker hitting that 15-yard post.
Receivers are mighty close together. All right, get a quick drink.
One more.
No, go get a quick drink. Here we go. Get a quick drink. Then we're going team. Hey, little guys, you got to get off the field now. You don't get run over. Here it comes. Get up. That's a pretty tricky play. Almost ran the cameraman over. Now we're short a guy. We got nobody in this guy.
We got Cardwell here.
Okay. All right. Not bad, not bad. Carter, you drop back to help cover? Okay. Okay, yep.
Hey, I told him, just make sure you're at scout D and Carter's coming down, just probably do a turtle.
Yeah, see, if we got that defense called and they come out and trip, then we're in a little trouble. One linebacker's got to get his fanny back. We only got 3 defensive backs. They got 4 wide receivers, 3 here and 1 over there. Well, we're screwed unless one linebacker comes back. And if you're going to make a mistake, you always want to make a mistake up by the line of scrimmage back here. Because back here you make a mistake, it's a touchdown. Up there it's 5-6 yards. Okay. It's a way to pursue, way to keep contained. They were actually running up this sideline, so if the guy would have got outside, you see, you'd have been running and he'd have been running. It's like you're blocking for him. Then you got to listen. No, it's a run. You got to stop and turn around. But yeah, they were trying to run up this sideline with him taking you off, which is, we do that sometimes. Run that guy off to the outside. Then you don't have to block him. Okay, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Turn around. Get to the wall. Come on, guys, let's go.
Blackstein saw that right away.
All right, get it back up here. See, that's why we can't do anything tricky if guys are going to be jumping, all right? Or not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Which direction's the wind today? Yeah, you know it's in the north because it feels cool. If it feels cool, guys, the wind's in the north. The cool wind comes from the north. The warm wind comes from the south. Is it cool today? Yeah, it's cool today, guys. Yeah, this is nice. You don't get a better day than this to practice. All right? So, remember, all dirty clothes get taken home for washing. Bus leaves at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Get in here by 7:40, 7:45.
See your tight ends. Go. Let's go! Out of way, boys! Out of boy! Swing. Come on!
Oh, holding.
All right, it's all right.
The other guy was holding.
Good ball, team.
It's all right.
Here you go.
are we sending Carter for again? I have no idea. Once again, our middle linebackers are not playing like Columbus told our middle linebackers to play. No. No, all they're doing is taking themselves out of the play. You guys back up over here. Throw the ball. No, you don't even look for him.
Hey, good throw.
Take it. He's open. Carter is open. I don't know what you're looking at. The guy's open. Throw him the damn ball.
A tiny little corner. Just gonna see if we can throw it up to him.
There we go.
Hey, we need. I bet the back's going to be wide open in this play. Coming this way.
You got great hands. Pick that ball.
Yeah, pick it off, pick it off, pick it off. Keep between you. Zone them, keep them between you. Keep them between you. Here comes a run. Stay outside. Stay outside, that away. You guys can shuffle across then, Leighton. Let them know, motion, motion. Trips, trips. Play it as trips. Hey, you can play off and outside if you want. Pick it. Throw the ball. You guys open, we gotta.
Right? Set those feet. Flat passes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Set your feet. Go.
JBD, let's go. Let's keep him out of the end zone, boys.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we'll be watching you boys down in that.
Yeah, let's hope so.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Get you ready for the second half of action here between the Necedah Cardinals and the Assumption Royals. One half of action was all Assumption. 3 takeaways for the Royals defensively, 50 points, and just a all-in-all dominant performance for the Royals. Necedah will kick off working north to south, left to right on your screen. Steve Maves, Josh Bush, Olivia Zimmerman here on Zaleski Sports tonight. And the Royals will start with their running clock the remainder of the game. It was that way about 10 minutes left in the first half as Camden Martin on the return. JT Schlafer back out there for second half. Again, we mentioned it, we talked about it, but JT, first ever time playing football, varsity level football, and just getting his feet wet here for some action here tonight. Clock will run the remainder of the ball game as Royals lead 50-0. Manny Schultz going to spin inside Necedah territory, carrying Cardinal defenders all the way inside the 45 to the 40-yard line. Another first down for Assumption. For any size job, when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rental. Schlafer keeps it himself, going to cut right back up the middle. He's going to get upended near the inside the 30 to the 27-yard line, and just like that, Royals are nearing the red zone. Give you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network in just a moment. A handful of blowouts, including one surprise in Amherst. Amherst was up 58-19. Schlafer misdirection, and he's just going to lower his shoulder and run out of bounds. And hobbling off is Brady Cross for Necedah. A lot of games at halftime or just closing out at halftime. Here are some scores from around the network. Again, all these games are live and free on ZaleskiSports.com. Freedom is up 21-7 on Wapaka. And the big one right now, people are calling it in the chat a revenge tour for Amherst, 58-19 at halftime. Mosinee and Stratford, as Schlafer's going to roll out to the right, pitch out to Camden Martin, cut back in, break a tackle, break another tackle, spin, carry a couple of defenders inside the 15, and another first down. Good run, strong run there by Camden Martin.
Pitch to Camden Martin.
Score update from Mosinee, 27-0 Stratford over the Mosinee Indians. Week 3, probably the game of the year in the state, or top game in the state in Week 3 will be Amherst and Stratford from Amherst High School. I appreciate everyone tuning in here on Zaleski Sports tonight for this game. Schlafer pitches it out to the near side, gets the corner, and is he in? Down at the 1, it looked like his knee was down there, was Garrett Pavlovsky. And it's going to be first and goal inside the 1-yard line. McGuanago and Spash from Gerke Field is 28-7 McGuanago. Abbotsford and Loyal 28-0 Abbotsford. Spencer Columbus and St. Croix Central, as Schlafer and Schultz, who are they going to give the touchdown to? And a late flag comes in from our head official as a 5-yard penalty, I believe, is going to go on. Can't do that. Score from Spencer. St. Croix Central 56, St. Croix Central, Spencer Columbus nothing. maybe the surprise of the night so far. If this is an accurate score, we'll see. We'll see what score updates. And that one's going to be handed off to Martin. Walks into the end zone untouched for an 11-yard touchdown run, or 7-yard touchdown run, and it's 56-0 Assumption. As slowly they got to get the kicking block up to JT. They may already be in the fourth quarter in Edgar. Low-scoring game, as it usually is for the Edgar Wildcats, but I think they're losing in their game. Take a look at a score here in just a second once they come back from commercial break. High snap as JT was going to try and recover the snap, and then he got out of motion there. And PAT is no good. 7:14 to go in this third quarter. 56-0 Assumption. Back after this, Oleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Kick return there by Donovan Clossy from Necedah. That's where the Cardinals will start at their own 33-yard line. Grollinger on the tackle. Pollitter back out there. Remington Pollitter, quarterback. No, now they got a new quarterback out there. It's going to be Eli Horick, the freshman. Get the freshman a couple of snaps here in the second half. Pollitter day is done at quarterback. Still going to spread it out here are the Cardinals. A high snap and more confusion here by the Cards. It's going to be second down and a long way to go. 6 minutes halfway through this third quarter. Naysville Dairy postgame show will wrap up our broadcast here today. We will have an opportunity to go down the field, talk to head coach Jeff Sullivan to wrap up our broadcast, likely talk to JT as well. First varsity start at QB and been very, very successful. Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages start at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. Again, I will vouch for Solaris, no doubt. They help us out here at the helped us out here all summer long at the baseball fields, the football field, the field house here in Rapids, the Assumption's gym. And a huge hit there by Wiley Cornwell and another fumble And it's Assumption football. Fourth takeaway for the Royals. Riley Cornwell, a pop of quarterback Eli Horick. And it's going to be first down Assumption, as it looks like Braxton Steinert will be in at quarterback now. Braxton Steinert now in at quarterback for Assumption, but again, I will vouch for Solaris, no doubt. They are they've had Solaris at our house since we moved to Rapids 5 years ago. First and 10 for Braxton Steinert and the Assumption Royals. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. The freshman in at quarterback. And he's going to keep it himself off the right side. He's going to get roped down there inside the 20. Going to be second down coming up with 4 minutes to go. Necedah Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams, to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. That's Necedah Custom Apparel, Stevens Point. Flag comes in. A couple of flags come in.
False start on the Royals.
3:25 to go. Highlights of a lot of our games posted this weekend on Zaleski Sports Facebook pages. Second down and 11 for Assumption. Steinert hands it off to, looked like Manny Schultz again, inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. Third down coming up with 2:50 to go. Third quarter.
Carry by Manny Schultz. Third and a couple.
Steinert hands it off to Schultz, untouched, into the end zone, touchdown. 60-0 Assumption. 62, I should say, pardon me. And there's an injury on the field for Necedah. And down goes, looks like maybe number 22, John Dunnick, as his teammates were helping him off the field, and then he just went down after they helped him a little bit. A left knee injury. Again, not speculating anything. That's not our job. So we will take a break and hope that John Dunnick able to walk off the field under his own power. Back to Wisconsin Rapids after this. Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.com. rapidsowardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Dunick helped by trainer Josh Scott off the playing surface and being helped over to the bench area for Necedah. Best wishes to John Dunick as the PAT for JT Schlafer. Good snap, low, and it's going to be blocked, and the PAT is no good. 2:30 to go.
Pointer after attempt is blocked.
Take another break. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Come get your money at the top of the stands if you win. We'll announce that number in just a minute.
Oh gosh, what are they doing here? They got linemen lined up as wide receivers. What are we doing here, guys? Oh! Oh my God.
Pass is complete to Eli Hort. Pick up about 5 on the play. Second down.
Where'd the ball go? Oh.
Pass falls incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Holding against the Royals. All right, winning ticket number, $333. 525-0772. 525-0772. Come up to the top of the stands beside the shed back here. We'll have that winning money ready for you. You have 20 seconds. Catch is ruled out of bounds. So it'll be an incomplete pass. And that is the end of the third quarter.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Pitch in backfield will pick up 5. Fourth down.
Let's see the football.
Fumble on the play will give Necedah first and 10.
First and 10 here for Necedah at the 30-yard line. 9:45 to go in the ball game. 62-0 Assumption. Necedah trying to get some here with trailing by a lot, but never hurts to See if we can get some points on the board no matter the time of the ball game. Pitches it up the middle, and it's going to be taken down there. That's Sean Ard on the carry. Remington Pulliater back in at quarterback for Necedah.
Carry by Sean Ard picks up 3. Second down.
Wisconsin Rover Orthopedics, they encourage you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin Rover Orthopedics right here in Wisconsin Rapids. And dominant from the opening snap tonight for the Assumption Royals. It's been that way the remainder of the ball game. And good contain on the outside. Another big hit there by Braxton Steinert on the tackle. These freshmen are playing well for Assumption. Steinert and more so doesn't really seem to
Tackle by Braxton Steiner. Wiley Cornwell.
have a absolute motor is Wiley Cornwell. He has been all over the place tonight. Big hits, hard hits. Laying the hits on people. It's been fun to watch these freshmen play so far here tonight. A lot of growing yet to do, but early season win, first win of the year is always an important one for sure. Pulliater rolls out to his right, the lefty is going to be in or off the hands of his wide receiver, Jaron Hansen. And it's going to be 4th down and 13 after Necedah had the football at the 30-yard line after a punt. And nothing to lose here for the Cardinals, so they're going to go for it 4th down and a long way to go. I would assume so anyway. And now they got to get, Assumption's got to get relined up in defense now. And over the head and out of the reach of Philip Hines. As a turnover on downs on Necedah. Again, don't forget Naceville Dairy post-game show coming up. Naceville Dairy Naceville with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Naceville and Marshfield Curtis or NacevilleDairy.com. 1st and 10 for Assumption. Ball at the 34-yard line. North to south, left to right on your screen. Probably won't bring it up to Coach Sullivan, so we'll mention it here before the end of the game as Braxton Steiner back in at quarterback. As Braxton is going to keep it himself off the right side, lower the shoulder, get popped at the 41. And that's going to be 2nd down coming up here for Assumption. As of right now, we got about 6 minutes to go in this ball game, but the last 7+ quarters for Assumption here at Southwood County Stadium. Between their last 2 games, Rochelt and Necedah, they have outscored their opponents 138-0 in 7 quarters. A 1st down there for Assumption on the pitch, the outside to Wiley Cornwell. Right at midfield, it looks like, 50-yard line on the far hash mark. Again, we'll be back with you on Friday next week likely from Pittsville and Cadott. And then right back here in 2 weeks. We got Thursday, Friday games here. Steinert's going to be taken down inside the 40. So next week we got at Pittsville on Friday. And then the next week, August 31st. Assumption hosts Pittsville. And then September 1st, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln has their home opener against a very good Wausau West ball club. That's going to be September 1st already. Whistles blow. It's going to be a false start on the Royals with 4:30 to go. And thank you all for tuning in and sticking around here with us on Zaleski Sports tonight. We had a handful of good or close games. I shouldn't say good because they're all pretty decent. Freedom 34-7 over Wapaka, running away with that one. Amherst is up 65-19 on Clintonville. As Braxton Steinert again up the middle. He's going to be stood up and driven back. Stratford.
Braxton Steinert with the keeper.
Stratford.
Step about 10 on the play. Second down.
Stratford putting it to Mo's knee, 33-7. McGuanago over Spash, likely. I'll give you that score in a second. And you can check all these scores out, ZaleskiSports.com, brand new website. Go check it out. 35-7, McGuanago.
Garrett Pavlovsky picks up a first down for the Royals.
Abbotsford leading Loyal, 36-8. How about this score here? Spencer Columbus and St. Croix Central. They got 2 minutes left. St. Croix Central 70. And Spencer Columbus nothing. Up the middle, inside the 5. And it's going to be first and goal with under 3 minutes to go. Looks like there's 23 seconds to go in Edgar. Tom King on the call that one. It looks like about 4th and about 7 or so. Edgar last hopes in their opening game of the year against Division IV Ellsworth. Steiner back under center, 62-0 here. 2.5 minutes to go. And some motion there on Assumption. 3 flags come in. And it looks like, well, that's 4th down for Ellsworth, and then they take a timeout. So they're going to punt it away, or is Ellsworth, and look to get a big opening round or opening game win. Fall Creek 25 better than Altoona right now into the 4th quarter. .145 to go here, 62-0 Assumption. Off the left side. No, he's going to keep it himself. Braxton Steinert to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown Royals. 99 seconds to go in this one. And it's 68-0. And JT in to attempt the PAT. Snap good, hold good, Schleifer wide. No, it is good. The PAT is good. 1:39 to go here in this one. Assumption 69 and Necedah nothing. We'll be back after one quick break. Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
.99 seconds to go in this one here from Wisconsin Rapids. It's been all Royals all night long. They lead 69-0 as JT Schlafer will be our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game to tee it up here for Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. Again, they'll move to 1-0, head down to Pepinolma next week to take on a very good, I believe, Eagles team, or Patriots. It's one of the two, as Schlafer kicks this one out of bounds. And clock will roll here. That'll take us, they'll line up the ball and run the clock here, and that's exactly how we do it. $1:20 to go. And thank you all for tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports, sticking around with us all night long. We'll be with you all fall long. We got football this week, obviously. We got soccer and volleyball next week. It's just the beginning here on Zaleski Sports. It looks like Necedah will take a knee and head back home to finish, or to run this clock to finish this game out and head home after a tough one here tonight. All Royals from the opening snap of the first snap of the game for Necedah. And the Assumption Royals will start the 2023 season with a 69-0 win over the Necedah Cardinals. Royals in their last two home games have outscored their opponents. Rochelle, now Necedah. Listen to this, 145 to nothing. 76 to nothing, and now 69 to nothing, and that'll do it here for the That'll do it from the Southwood County Stadium. We'll be down on the field, talk to head coach Jeff Sullivan and our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, JT Schlafer. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes. Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Get out of the camera. No, I'm talking about that camera. Get out of the way.
Good. Good. All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Assumption Royals open up the 2023 season with a 69-0 win over Necedah here with head coach Jeff Sullivan. Coach, we talked about it earlier this week. A lot of new faces, a lot of fresh faces on this team, and they came around and did a pretty nice job tonight.
They did a nice job tonight. I'm proud of them. They all played hard. I mean, we talked about playing with effort and heart.
We'll talk to JT here in a second, but a lot of freshmen flying all over the field, a lot of big hits. WIAA right there in the middle of a lot of it.
Yeah.
And just talk a little bit about the youngsters on the first varsity experience.
Yeah, we talk about. I mean, we're a small school. I mean, it's all hands on deck, and you know, there's times where freshmen need to play, and this year is one of them, especially with a couple guys ineligible and Mason Kubas being hurt there and stuff like that. We need the young guys to step up, and we're fortunate that they're you know, a little more physically advanced, a few of them, and obviously Wiley watched him a little crazy, so that doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a blast. So they've been working hard. I mean, they learn. I mean, that's the advantage of them playing middle school ball and running our same things, and it's a quicker learn when they've been doing it for the years. So.
Absolutely, and good opening night win here tonight. Big test next week down in Pepin.
Absolutely, that's a great team, and I said enjoy the victory, but come Monday we need to get back to work, and it's going to be a whole new offense, whole new defense, and ready to learn and improve.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Mason.
Yeah,
Appreciate
see ya.
it.
Thank you. Bringing our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, JT Schlafer. First varsity experience, first football experience. Just talk a little bit about lacing them up and getting it done here tonight.
Well, I've always wanted to play, and this year I finally got the chance, and Coach Sullivan and all the seniors have been really welcoming and helped me step into this role, and we got it done tonight, I guess.
Just talk a little bit about that. Coming in your first year, QB1 right off the bat, and talked to Coach earlier this week in a little interview. He said, obviously we've seen you on the basketball court, born leader. You're a leader off on the basketball court, now here on the football field. Just talk a little bit about stepping into that role as QB1.
Well, if someone, at the beginning of the season, I realized if someone's got to take the spot, and I said, why not, I guess.
There are a lot of learning experiences with a young team like you guys got. A lot of hiccups along the way, but opening game with a win. Just talk about getting that off your shoulders here to start the year.
Yeah, we've been talking about that all summer. We got to come out here and start with a win, because it's better than starting with a loss, I guess. And so now we just got to focus on next week.
All right, we're gonna put you in the house. All right,
sounds good.
We're gonna give you this. I'll back out of the way here.
Am I good?
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm JT Schlafer, and I'm in the house.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
no
it.
problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
With that, we're going to sign things off here from Southwood County Stadium in Wisconsin Rapids. 69-0 Royals over Necedah. Again, they head down to Pepin next week. We will not be following them down to Pepin. We'll be in Pittsville next week, Pittsville and Cadott. For Josh Bush and Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve May signing off. Again, 69-0 Assumption over Necedah. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll talk to you next week from Nakusa for some high school soccer right here